hand you down to Pitchside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.
This is Solo P1. This is the Football Ballers. This is Keep It Sports channel. And we're going to be talking about who we think, basically, what the Liverpool team is going to look like next season, 24/25 season. We're here to try and do a little lineup. We're going to put the map up on the screen so you can have a look at it, the player lineup, I mean. Yeah, we're just doing a quick video today. It's episode 11 of the Football Ballers. I'm very proud of that. We've been here a while now. Finally got to episode 11, even though we've been doing it for years. But we're here now. Yeah, so I'm going to bring in my co-Q, my partner in crime, Toto Ama.
Yeah, big up, man.
How's it going, bro?
Yeah, it's going good. You know, it's been ages since.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a while since we've done a live video, but look, I'm finally glad to be back, and yeah, feeling well.
Yeah, man, it's good to be back, man. I know it's only been a couple of days since we've done a video, but we know in the YouTube world that's quite long still. I like to think, you know, keep it steady and things like that, try and get regular content out. But like I said, it's been 2 days. We did have a busy weekend regarding Formula One, which the review still yet to come. That'll probably be tomorrow. We've had a lot of lot. This weekend we had football. We had the Women's Football Champions League. We had the Formula One race day. We had the qualifying review and the race day review as well. So we've had a lot on this weekend, but we finally got our stuff together. and we're going to be talking about something light today. We're going to be looking at the Arnie slot system now Klopp's gone. Before we start getting into the Arnie slot lineup, did you watch that video yesterday regarding thing at Liverpool? Did you see it yesterday? With Jurgen Klopp, and he was talking, and they had the one night with Jurgen Klopp.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
What did you think of that? What did you think?
Yeah, I think Klopp just personally just loves the club, and he deserves what he does, man. He deserves what we give to him. Out of stuff he's won with us, absolute legend at Liverpool, and I'm gonna miss that aura, man. I'm gonna miss that aura at Liverpool because Klopp, he personally loves the club. He loves Liverpool. It's not just he likes Liverpool as a whole in general. And I watched that, and it was the final dance with Klopp, and it was emotional. It was emotional. It was emotional, man. It was because we might not see Klopp again. We don't know what he's going to do in the future. He might retire, or I don't know what he's going to do. We do not know what he's going to do, but he's an absolute legend at Liverpool, and seeing that, it made me emotional.
Yeah, it was an emotional segment. Someone put it on the video someone put it on the YouTube, on Twitter. I saw it on Twitter and I saw it on Instagram as well. I was watching the Redmen. I think someone off the Redmen. I think Chloe Bloxton. Big up to Chloe Bloxton in a way. She does. If you want to watch a true Liverpool fan, we're all Liverpool fans. I'm on about a fan that goes through the grounds week in and week out. If you want to see someone who does vlogs, who does content on Liverpool week in and week out, day in and day out, she does the studio work, she goes to the grounds, home and away. Trooper. That is Chloe Bloxton. She's on Redman TV. She's got a YouTube channel on YouTube called Chloe Bloxton. Absolutely, I hope I'm pronouncing her surname correctly. Brilliant YouTuber, brilliant content. Yeah. Go and hit her up on YouTube. True Liverpool Red. Big up to the Red. She put it out on X yesterday, and she put a few segments. But if you go on her channel, you can see the full segments. She got it on her channel because she was actually there. Talking about now the with Klopp, the segment yesterday, a night with Klopp. I thought it was brilliant. I thought Klopp there. I heard that when they notified him, it was like a few days before. He'd have said, "Yeah, when is it?" He was up for it straight away. I'm not sure if he was in Germany or still at his pad in the UK, but he arrived there. He looked relaxed, looked healthy. He looked younger. He looked completely younger within a week. It's like he's relaxed. He's understood now. Look, he's going. But the news that come out of that was that Klopp is going to be an ambassador for Liverpool FC. So that's good. You know what I mean? So what do you think of that, Toto? You know, like Klopp being an ambassador.
It
doesn't have to be,
it's his choice. This is why, like I said, now I'm going to miss that aura that what Klopp brings to the club. I want a manager who's going to come to the club.
Yeah, what do you think of the
What I think about it, Klopp is
ambassador.
I think it's good what Klopp is doing for Liverpool. I think it's good what Klopp's doing for Liverpool, and it's not just a football club alone. What he's done for, he's done more things outside of Liverpool as well. So
a lot we don't know of.
Yeah, exactly. So,
which is always a good thing as well. Sorry for interrupting, which is always a good thing as well, because a lot of people do stuff for charity and they want to let it know on X. They want to let it know on Instagram. Look what I've done. I've done this for charity. But for me, the people, the true heroes and the ones that are really genuine are the ones that do stuff for charity and they don't say nothing. They just do it. They'll go out, they'll do something for charity, and they won't put it in the news. They'll just do it. I'm not saying the ones that let people know that they've done it are not genuine, but when someone comes out and does something for charity, like a celebrity or a YouTuber, whatever, and they don't say nothing, they just do it, and then you find out, you find 6 months down the line what they've done without them saying anything. I like them ones, and Klopp has done a lot for the Liverpool. This is why he's the honourable Scouse. He's the honourable Scouser, man, and you don't just get that just by turning up.
Exactly. Like my opinion,
Brendan Rodgers never got that.
Yeah, exactly. Like my opinion on being him ambassador, I think it's just really good for Liverpool alone, because Ambassador is not just about the football club; it's about the Liverpool foundation. It's about the foundation as well. So
Correct.
it's really, really good at what Klopp is doing.
Foundation. It's the look of Liverpool. It's when people see Klopp, they know he's probably one of the best Liverpool managers ever, and him representing our club. Listen, in my opinion, in my eyes, he doesn't need to be ambassador. He already represents our club. If someone says Jurgen Klopp, the first thing what's going to come into their mind is he's not going to be Dortmund, even though Dortmund he was very linked to, and he still got linked to Dortmund. He loved Dortmund, and he was an amazing manager for Dortmund. And when he left, he was crying and all that. He was that was one of his first love, for football, going to Dortmund. But if you mention Jurgen Klopp, the first thing that's going to come to your mind is Liverpool FC. That's the thing. It's how long he was at. It's what he won. And people, you know what always gets me angry as well? When people always say, you don't ever get me angry. It's actually hilarious when you think about it, when you hear him say it. Rival fans, by the way, I hate when people say he's only won one trophy. He's only won he's only won one Premier League. Go ahead. Go on.
I saw that on as well. There's no point of ranting about it, because you're not going to change their minds, really.
It's delusional.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. He doesn't deserve. I see Arsenal fans, by the way, and City fans saying, "No, he don't deserve a statue of Liverpool because he's only won one Premier League." I'm thinking, who are you to say that? Who are you to say that? He has won us a Premier League we haven't won in years. So it's not just one Premier League, not just a COVID Premier League. It's a Premier League we haven't won in years. And that every Liverpool fan has been waiting for. That's what made it special. You got Carabao Cup. He made us have the record for Carabao Cups, increased our record. He just won everything in the competition. He won everything in European except from the Europa Cup, but he has won the Champions League. He's won the UEFA Super Cup. He's won everything in European football. He's won everything domestically, and has also won that league. He's a complete manager at Liverpool. And for people to say that he's only won one Premier League and doesn't deserve doesn't deserve a statue, it's absolutely deluding, man. I don't know what they are. Especially Arsenal.
Yeah, but the rival fans, just like we could always say, what has Arteta won? Okay.
Exactly.
And that's how the conversation ends.
Well, my opinions on that, man. Sorry for interrupting. My opinions on that. It's just, in my opinion, I think he deserves a statue. He deserves a statue at Liverpool.
He's definitely getting one.
Everything in the game for us, domestically, European, and Premier League. He's won everything. So, Klopp, legendary manager at Liverpool, will go down in history as one of the best managers at Liverpool. And he definitely deserves a statue at Liverpool.
He's definitely going to get one as well. So, before we start getting onto the player lineup, which let's talk more about what's going on in the football world, see what it needs, what's coming out, because this is the football ballers. We're not just going to dive into the player lineup. We're going to look at our player, who we should have in. And by the way, before we get onto this yet, when this is our team that we're going to be picking, who we think should be starting for Liverpool next season, who we think what subs. Toto's going to be the main proprietor of this. He's the guy who's going to be naming the team. I'll name a couple of players, but Toto he's going to be naming most of the players on there, and I'll tell him if I agree or not. If I agree, I agree. If I don't, I don't. You know me, Toto. If I don't agree, I'll just say. If I agree, I'll say as well. But this is the team. It's going to be Arne Slot's team, who we think should play for Liverpool, and we're also going to name the players who we think should leave Liverpool and who should come in, and we'll also do the formation as well. So Arne Slot plays the three. Is it the 3-4-3? Is it?
No, 4-2-3-1.
Oh, 4-2-3. What 4-2-3-1? Well, but he does play 4-3-3 as well. Arne Slot.
He does play it, but his main formation is a 4-2-3-1. This is starting formation. Because usually it happens. Oh yeah, Philip Bidwell, big up, man.
Big up Philip Bidwell.
But usually he plays attacking football just like Klopp. He likes making triangles around the pitch. He likes playing that tiki-taka football, that fast-paced, fast-pass football.
Yeah, he sure does.
Which I really want, and that's the kind of football I want at Liverpool. I saw clips of his tactics.
Yeah, but I want it toned down a bit, man. I don't want to be getting injuries all the time, Because when you had Klopp and Pep Linders, right? The only thing, the only bad thing about for me, I think they worked the players too hard. You get me? And when it got halfway through the season, That's what I'm on about. The training regime, the way they train the players, it was too intense in my opinion. It was too intense because we never got to see the full training. When you see on the Liverpool channel when they show you the Liverpool, the way they train, they don't show you the full. They just give you bits of it.
Yeah.
But the intense. I think they should tone it down a little bit. But maybe that will come in time, innit? Go ahead.
Yeah, but like when Klopp was there, he had 2 training sessions in one day. That's what I mean about like the high intensity. But I've saw clips of Arne Slot's tactics and how he plays it in game, not just on paper, how he plays it in his league. And the amount of triangles I see on that pitch is unbelievable. It seems like players just firing each other just like that. The passing just quick, 1-2, 1-2. And that's the kind of football I want to see at Liverpool, because we've got the players for it. We've got the creativity for it. We've definitely got the pacey players for it. We've basically got pacey wingers, and 4-2-3-1. Of course, the fullback's going up as well, because that's what he likes to play as well. The fullback's going up, and we're going to have 5-6 up front, so we're going to be really good attacking. And then probably our DMs will cover that right back and that left back position.
Yeah. I'll get you where you're coming from. So big up to Philip Bedwell. Yeah. Also, when they call it a cult. Yeah. No. This is part and parcel of being a football fan really on YouTube, because when you're on YouTube, it comes with positives and negatives. Okay, the positives are you're out there, you're making content, you're trying to get your opinion out there. If it's right or if it's wrong, it is what it is. But the negative parts of it, you got people that come out. I understand the banter, what comes with football. That's been with football for 100 years. I get the banter part, but you always get people that try and play down Klopp's achievements, because it wasn't just one title we won. We won a Champions League. We won a couple of Super Cups. We won an FA Cup. We won a Carabao Cup. And the list goes on. And I just want to know, when it comes from rival fans, okay, City, I get it, we've got the treble. Man United hasn't won nothing for a while. Arteta been at Arsenal, haven't won anything at all. He's been at Arsenal for 4 years now. So they're celebrating. I'm just saying they're celebrating like they've won something, right? And really they haven't, because they finished second in the push Man City to the top, to the last day, like we did a couple of times. But when we push Man City to the last game of the season, we got told, but you lost though. Yeah, but you lost. Doesn't matter. You didn't win the title, you lost. But when Arsenal win it, the Arsenal fans say, okay, we've got to celebrate that we come close. So really, it's kind of, one rule for them, one rule for us is a bit, one of them. When we do it, it doesn't count. But when they do it, it counts. The fact is, second is the same as third and fourth. You're not winning the title, and you're not winning no trophy. So let's look at the season. Let's look at the season of the Premier League. We finished third in the table, and we finished with a Carabao Cup. And in my opinion, we had a better season than Arsenal. Aston Villa, they finished fourth in the table. They get Champions League. They had the same season as Arsenal. Man United, they never finished in the Champions League, but they walked away with the FA Cup. So they walked away with the FA Cup. Arsenal finished second. And did they win a trophy this season? Hold on, let me have a look. No. So, I'm sorry. There's your argument debunked. There's your argument debunked, Arsenal fans. I'm just saying, second is nowhere. Exactly. If you haven't won anything, it's nothing. It's just.
I want to comment. I want to comment as well.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't like United. I absolutely despise United.
You're a Liverpool fan.
United,
DNA, bro.
Yeah, United has had a worse season than Arsenal, and for somehow they still won a trophy over them. Because Arsenal could say what they want. Oh, yeah, we finished second. We had a better season than Man United. You're right on that one. You had a better season than Man United, but did you really? Because Man United had theoretically a worse season than Arsenal, finishing what 7-6.
No, I think Arsenal.
in the
No, I think
table.
Arsenal. No. I think Arsenal had with the Man United one. It's different. I'm sorry for interrupting. I think Man United didn't have a better. I think Arsenal had a better season because they got the Champions League.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about the top four. But what I'm saying is Man United finished with a trophy. Arsenal never. All I'm saying is second, third, and fourth is the same, except for us because we won a trophy. Aston Villa is the same as Arsenal. Aston Villa finished fourth, no trophy. Arsenal finished second, no trophy. So in my book, that's exactly the same. What makes it different when Arsenal finished second, and Villa finishing fourth? What perks? What makes the difference between second and fourth? Okay, you probably have to play a couple of games against low-rated clubs, which, let's face it, Aston Villa is going to probably beat in the sleep. So apart from all that, Arsenal and Aston Villa are the same. They're the same. The reason why we had a better season than Arsenal because we walked away with a trophy. I don't think Man United had a better season than Arsenal though. Okay,
I'm saying that Man United. Now Man United had probably one of the worst seasons in the history of Man United, but it's still somehow to come away with a trophy. You know, and Arsenal
Ten Hag tactics.
Arsenal fans still want to, banter us or something.
The
like
banter
that.
Liverpool because they're jealous.
Exactly.
We've got more trophies, bigger club. We've won the European trophy more times than anyone in the Premier League. If you look at how many times, okay, let's put it together. This is the perfect way to just kill the argument. Very simple. Manchester United has won 3 Champions Leagues. Okay. Man City's won 1 Champions League. They've won 1, yeah. They've won 1 Manchester City.
Yeah.
Man United has won 3. There's 4. 4 combined, still not more than us. We won 6. Very simple. So the only way you're going to compete, look, Nottingham Forest won 2 Champions Leagues. Okay. Manchester United won 3. There's 5. Man City won 1. There's 6. So them 3 clubs together combined matches up to Liverpool's. You see where I'm going with this? So as a single club in the Premier League, we are the king. We have more trophies. Don't even bother include the Charity Shield because that don't even count.
No.
Minus the Charity Shield, because I know there's a lot of clubs really love the Charity Shield, and I think that's a major trophy, which it's not. It's called Charity Shield. The clue is in the name, Charity Shield. Okay? So, we have more trophies than anybody in the Premier League in England. Well, in England. So, in my opinion, more trophies equals bigger club. Very simple. I don't care how many Americans, other people support Manchester United. Liverpool is the biggest club. I don't care. We are the biggest club. We have more trophies equals bigger club. But people are going to turn around and say, but Manchester United have won 20 leagues. You've won 19. Okay. I can debunk that one as well. We've won 6 Champions Leagues. They've won 3. So that debunks that 1 Premier League.
Yeah.
Very simple. And I'm not being arrogant. I'm just spouting facts. And when you spout facts, some people can accept it and some people can't. And that's it. So, enough of this gibberish now about facts. Let's get on to the player lineup. I want everybody to get involved. Big up to Bidwell, Philip Bidwell. Big up to every man who's watching us. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And big up to everybody. Big up your damn self. So, let's get this ready. Share the screen. There you go. I've tried to make it posh today. Tried. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Look at that, man. See the way I've done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. It's nothing, man. It's nothing. So, I've even got Arnie Slot there with his bald head. See? Arnie Slot. Big up to the bald mans anyway. Big up. True talk, man. True talk. Let's bring this down a bit. There you go. Get that sorted. Now, what's it? What formation go for? Because I can change it on here still.
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. There you go. So, isn't that the formation you're playing FIFA, bro?
One of the formations, yeah. 4-2-3-1.
Yeah. So, who, before we start doing this, as you say, here you go. As you say, United was more successful than Arsenal this past. Yep, standard. So, Philip Bidwell, I want you to get involved as well. Who goes? I want to see the players coming in as well. I don't want to just get your laptop out, Toto. Get it done. Let's figure out who's coming to Liverpool, who you want to come to Liverpool, who do you want, and who do you think is going? Okay, so let's go. You want to start this way? Goalkeeper?
Yeah, goalkeeper will be
only one's going to be Ali, innit?
Ali, because there is rumours now that, I think Keller is leaving because he wants regular football, which is understandable. I think he's too good to be a second keeper. But Alisson for me will be in that goalkeeper.
What colour should we give him?
Stick with the red.
Long sleeve. Doesn't matter, does it? Give him the blue in it. There you go. I've never done this one before, so it's all new to me. This is using this one. Make it a bit bigger like that. Yeah, like that.
There you go.
So we've got Ali in goal. Alisson in goal. Come on. What we're going for? Is Robbo gone or does Robbo stay?
Robbo stay. Robbo. There's no rumours about Robbo going. So,
Not yet.
Not yet. Exactly. So, but yeah, Robbo. I think start Robbo. Robbo in the left back.
Come on, man. Come on. And we've got no one else coming into left back. We're going to start Robbo again. I don't think Robbo's going to be starting, bro. Come on. Robbo is not going to be starting.
There's no.
Yeah, but we might buy
one left back.
Man. That's what I'm asking. What's going on, man? The new players coming in.
I'm
not just naming the same team.
About a left back.
You sure? Philip Bedwell. Any rumours, bro?
Okay, there's one left-footed.
I'm asking you what you want to start. I don't care about the rumours. Yeah, this is our team. The ones that we're picking. This is our team, and if it doesn't come to fruition, it doesn't matter. This is just our team who we want. Now, if for some odd reason, or most likely, they don't pick our team, it don't matter. I want to see. I want to see your team, our team together, who we think. Not like me. I want Sherlock. Is it Sherlock? Yeah, pronounce it for Valencia, for Villarreal. I want him in striker. I know. Probably we ain't gonna get him, but I would love to have him. You know where I'm going now. Yeah. Who you want? Okay, make it realistic as well, but we can still go over the go over a little bit.
There's some players, that I want to stay in the same position at Liverpool. There's some players that could potentially take out, like left-footed centre back. I will go for Inacio, left back Inacio, because he can also play left centre back and he can also play left back. And
realistic, we're not going to get him, are we?
And that's sure we are linked to. Levi Colwill we're linked to. Colwill from Chelsea.
Yeah, Colwill, yeah.
He can play left back and left centre back.
I think that one would be probably more realistic.
Yeah, start Colwill because we are currently linked to him now. And Asher we were linked to last season, but now there's
bit by bit, man.
Like an Asher we're linked to last season. And
so we've got Colwill. Now, Colwill.
Yeah, Levi Colwill.
What number is he going to play?
Yeah, 26. 26. I think that's his number. Yeah, 26.
Yeah, but when it comes to Liverpool, he's not going to be 26, is he? I'm just leaving him at 26 then. So Colwill, that's the first one we're putting in. Colwill, Levi Colwill, 21 years of age. So that fits in with the Liverpool bracket with age because they like the young ones as well. Pause. I don't mean it that way. Yeah. They like the youth coming through. 21 years of age. Goals, scored 1 goal last season, assist 1, yellow cards 2. And yeah, why not? Why not? So yeah, Chelsea, and I know Chelsea are looking at unloading some players.
Yeah.
Big up, bro. Yeah, man, we're gonna get to that, bro.
Someone new.
Yeah, man.
I
Big
think
up,
you need
Stu.
to
Oh
shout.
yeah, I think I spoke to you. Though. Was you on one of the big channels the other day? Was you on Coppish's channel? I think it was Coppish or Phillips. I remember. Big up, man. Stu MC,
Yeah, man.
Allison, Trent, Canate, Virgil, Robinson, Sabo. So Allison, Trent, Canate, Virgil, Robertson, DePaul, Alexis, Sabo, Jota, Lewis, Wing, Salah. Done. So you believe that they're going to be? Nah, man. I don't think I want Alice to stay though.
Instead of what I disagree, I agree once. All the lineup's perfect, but
Except for
the only
Alisson.
thing I disagree with is that Nunes should be on the left wing and Gakpo should be the main striker. I think Jota should be on the bench. I know it could be sound. Well, for me, Jota should be on the bench because for me, look, he's too injury prone. You know, he comes back for a couple of games,
Yeah.
scores a lot, and then next game he's injured for a hamstring or whatever injury, just an injury. You know? So the only thing I disagree with that, I'll put Nunes on the left wing and I'll put Gakpo as the main striker up front. That's the
Yeah,
only
Gakpo.
thing
You want to put Gakpo as the main striker then, yeah?
Yeah, Gakpo main striker.
Gakpo. I think Gakpo should be the 9. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, Gakpo's going to be the... No, because...
No, but save Nunes goals.
Nah, I don't know. Nunes are not going to go, I don't think, because... I
Just
heard,
leave him with that one. It don't matter. We'll change the numbers later. So yeah, so Gakpo is the 8. We'll put Gakpo as the striker, the main striker, and we've got Colwill as left back.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So you like he likes in what you said for left back, and that's you like him, innit?
No, that's him, Sappy. I think.
Yeah, but you like him, though, innit?
Yeah, I heard that he's really good for. The one I was talking about was Anasio, but I heard he's.
I know Anasio, but you like him as well. You talking about him the other day.
He's with Bayer Leverkusen, centre back for Bayer Leverkusen. And yeah, he's supposed to be really good, but I ain't heard nothing of him yet. But I heard he's a really good centre back, and I like the look of him. So yeah, him come to Liverpool will be really good.
Yeah, man. So the players that are staying, let's do the players that are staying there first, okay? So we're going with Colwill. So we're going with Colwill for left back, yeah? I think that's more, but we'll look, we know how Chelsea is with their financial situation, and I know they're going to be unloading a lot of players this season. I know they are to try and make that, the budget thing. And I think Colwill might be a good call for that total. I kind of agree with you on that one. And he's young as well. And you know how Liverpool are. Probably going to get him for, I don't know how much. I want to know how much he's going on the transfer now. I'm just checking on the transfer.
Because the way Liverpool are, they don't like going out and getting starts. We all know that we don't like getting starts.
Yeah.
Like Mbappe, Bellingham.
Yeah, I know.
We don't like that, right?
And that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, that's the only thing I disagree with. I know Klopp. Not regarding Klopp. Klopp likes developing young players, and that was him good at. But I'm not sure how Arne Slot is at developing young players. I know he seemed like a good manager, and I know he seemed like that his tactics are wicked, but I do not know how he is with developing young players. So if we are going to get young players, we've got to develop them right. That's what Klopp was actually good at, so he could actually get away with it a little bit there because Klopp is really good at doing that. But the thing is, I want to get big name players, at least one big name player, just to add that a little bit of quality to that squad. Just one. Bellingham is unrealistic. Mbappe is unrealistic, but I want someone like Vinny Jr. I want someone like Rodrigo from Real Madrid. I want big players like that. Like Rodrigo would be perfect for us because.
What was that team? Who was that? I forgot his name. Who was that? That midfielder that smashed it in the Europa Cup. I forgot his name now. He played for the what's his name? Not Bayer Leverkusen, the other team. Huh?
No,
who was the
Edison.
final? Yeah. See, Edison, he can cook, See, I wouldn't mind him in midfield, Edison. He was lucky. He locked down. he locked down, what's his name, Frimpong, for the entire game. Locked him down. He was just cutting over. Not. Look, Frimpong he didn't even have a chance at goal. Every time he come over, he just boom intercepted him every single time. Every single time.
Yeah.
I know we're not gonna get him, but that's one brother I'd like to come to Liverpool, man. Trust me. Colwell though, my man's a left back, yeah, but his main position is centre back. So he can play left centre back, he can play left back, and he can play centre back as well.
And that's what we need.
Colwell.
We need someone left
And that's
footed.
when they're versatile, innit? He can play
Yeah.
both positions still. So yeah, I'll go with him. See how it goes. I don't know nothing about him at the moment, you know. I don't know nothing about him. Not one bit. But I'm still gonna go with him. So go on, Toto, next one.
I think left centre back still going to be VVD. You know, he's fully committed to the club and he's not leaving. And he said that in quotes as well. So yeah, Virgil van Dijk will not be leaving and he will be still in Arne Slot's lineup. So yeah, VVD will be just slot there perfectly. I think his centre back partner still will be Quansah.
I know you want it to be Konate.
I want it to be Konate, right? But Konate hasn't been starting for the last games for Liverpool. I really want him to be a starter, but again, we're linked to this other centre back, which looks really, really good. His name is Lenny Yaro. So Lenny Yaro. I don't know.
Who did he play for?
18, 19 years old. I heard that
Who did he play for?
I think a club in Germany. I think it's this club in Germany. I forgot what the name
Lenny
is.
what? Laro.
Lenny Yaro. So
Yaro.
Lenny,
I got it. Man.
Yeah.
I was wanting to say Laro.
Yeah. But I heard he's a really, really good centre back. I saw, a couple when he's actually playing. I saw a few YouTube videos. He's
Yaro.
Yaro. Yeah. But I heard it was like really relentless. He likes going at players. His interceptions are really, really good. But I haven't heard of the guy. I saw one clip of him on Twitter. He looked really good, but I haven't heard of the guy. He's 18, 19 years old.
And he's not even showing up on here either, so...
go Joao Quansah. So I think he's going to be our starting... There you go, there he is.
There he is, Lenny Yaro.
Yeah. I think he plays for France U21 squad. But I haven't heard of the guy. 80, I think he's 19 years old. Really, really, really young. I don't see him starting over Joao Quansah. I don't really see him starting over Joao Quansah, but I think he'll be a lot of backup centre-back if Quansah or Konate is probably injured. Either one of them, he could slot in perfectly in that right centre-back role. And he looks really good. I saw a clip of him on Twitter. He looks really good, man. So, Lenny Yaro coming to Liverpool. Two young players, Colwell and Yaro. I would love him. I know Colwell has not been in the best Chelsea side, but again, a new change, a new club for someone could be probably one of the best decisions. But I need young players. We've got to see how Arne Slot deals with them. We've got to see how he develops their young players. But yeah, Lenny Yaro to Liverpool. Why not?
That's it, man.
I think for right back, I would start Gomez because I really want to see Trent in the DM. I know. I want Gomez. I want Gomez as well. But okay. I'll go with that one. I'll go with the Gomez. I think I'll go with Trent. I think I'll try and go with Trent. I know you want to see.
I don't think Trent's going to start in midfield. I don't know about goal. I don't know.
No, start Trent. No, I'm going with Trent because he's going to play the right wing back role. Because what he likes,
I don't think he's gonna. Does anybody in the chat room think that Trent's gonna be starting right back next season? I don't think he will. Because you know what? You know how it's gonna go, bro. You know how it's gonna go. Trent's gonna play for England in the Euro. He's gonna kill it in the Euros midfield, and Arne Slot's gonna whack him in midfield. That's something Klopp should have done 2 years ago. You know, when he plays for England, he looks like he's meant to play in midfield. I'm not putting Trent yet. I am not putting Trent in right back under a slot system. This man needs to be in midfield. He's too look. No disrespect to right backs, but when you got talent like Trent, what Trent possesses, he needs to be playing in midfield, bro. He needs to be playing in midfield. I just don't. I can't see. I just can't see under a Arnie Slot system that he plays in right back.
No, he'll play.
Would that make Trent happy? Trent wants to play midfield. Okay. He said he's going to go where the manager tells him to go. They asked him, would you love to play in midfield? He goes, well, I used to play in midfield before. I love playing in midfield, but I've got to play where the boss tells me to go. Now, if Arnie Slot comes into Liverpool, yeah, and he says to Trent, you're going to start him right back, and then you got Trent's contract coming up, there might be some wiggle. In the contract, you might say, you know what? My contract's up next year. Real Madrid want me. Barcelona want me. Juventus want me. They're saying they're going to play me in midfield. I might go there.
Yeah.
I fulfill my obligations to Liverpool. No, I'm just saying, he could say, I'm just saying, you can I'll put Trent in there because that's what you said. I'm going to put him in there. But what I'm saying is, I'm about in real life now. He might say, look, I'm not obligated to Liverpool. I fulfill my contract. I fulfill my obligations. Klopp was here. He gave me a chance. We won the Premier League together. We won all these trophies together. Why do I need to stay here? I don't want to play. He probably doesn't want to play. Look, Trent don't want to play right back, man. When they have the inverted system, yeah, when Trent goes up, he don't come back, bro. He don't come back. He don't want to come back. He's one of the worst tacklers in Liverpool when it comes to crunch tackles. He's not meant to be in right back. You know who looks better than Trent in right back? And you know who I'm going to say? Say the name.
Gomez.
Right back. No, not Gomez. Gomez is good. And I think Gomez looks better than Trent. But who's your one? Who's the one to replace him? Conor Bradley. Bradley looks good in right back.
I forgot about him. Yeah,
when Conor Bradley played for when he filled in for Trent, I thought our team played better. When they brought Trent back, we played worse. When they put Trent back in right back, when Conor Bradley was there, okay, what did Trent do when he come back? He never done nothing. Did he ever notice he didn't really do nothing? He always looked tired, lethargic, lazy. Yeah. But when Conor Bradley played, when we replaced him, as a team, I thought we played better. That's just my opinion. But I would not put Trent there. If you want to put Trent there, you go ahead.
Now, I'll put Trent in right there because, since he's played right back before, and when all the right backs and left backs go forward, that's the way Arne Slot plays his system. I will play Trent right there. And when the fullbacks go up, he can cover at that right side. And then the left DM cover off the left side. Since Trent has played right back before, he'll slot there perfectly. But he's not actually going to play right back. It's just when we go attack, he's just going to drift off to the right and cover that right centre. So Trent in right DM, I think, will be good there. Right wing back will be Bradley in that right back position because he's a good defender and he's good going up front, and that's really, really good for a right wing back. So we're really going to be using our wing backs in this system. So yeah, Conor Bradley would be in that right wing back. Well,
okay. So I'm looking at what we're at now. We're at the so who are we going to have next to Conor? I mean next to Trent. Sorry.
McAllister were next to Trent because to me, you could start Endo there, but we got Trent in that right DM, and
I think we're gonna buy a new DM. To be fair, bro, I think we're gonna buy another DM.
But I'm not sure we're linked to anyone yet in the DM market.
Not yet, though. Who would you like there? I think
McAllister will start there.
Who would you like there?
I'm going to go for the obvious. I would love to Konami for Real Madrid, but again, we're unrealistic. Yeah. But that's the only one I'm looking for, like Paulinho, but from Fulham. But again, he's 28.
Nah, they're not going to take him. He's a destroyer. Look, Parley, yeah, he's a killer DM. But I want more out of my DM. Just I want my DM to be creative as well. To be more creative, not just a fucking. Not sorry for swearing. Pause. Not just a killer DM, like a machine. I want my DM to be more creative, a bit like Flacco, man. Flacco was a destroyer, but Flacco had creativity in his game. You get me?
Yeah.
So Yeah, we'll just go with Endo for now. But I still think they're going to bring in okay, McAllister. Yeah. So got McAllister. There you go. So let's go into the wing, man. Let's go into the left wing, left midfield, right? Have you heard of this geezer? I've never heard of him. Have you heard of a guy called what's his name? I can bring him up. Played for Leeds.
Somerville.
Winger. Yes, Somerville. There's rumours now that he's linked to Liverpool because of Leeds' failure to get in the Premier League, which I really wanted Leeds to get promoted, to be fair. But he says after Leeds' failure to overcome Southampton in the Championship playoff final, Liverpool chances of signing winger Somerville may be boosted. Southampton are the final side to book their place in the Premier League, but Leeds failed. So what do you think of this guy?
Somerville.
Again, I know nothing about this dude.
Yeah, never. I've heard of the guy, but I haven't seen him play. When I say I haven't seen him play, I haven't seen him play a full game. Right, I'm not really into like Championship football, really. But when I see like when he clips online, because you know what fans are like, football fans. When Liverpool, any other club, especially Liverpool fans, if any other player just start posting videos of him online to see what he's like when he's playing, he's really skillful. I gotta admit, he's really, really skillful. He's not just that; he's a good finisher as well. Really, really pacey, which we need because he's also a right winger as well. So if Salah does go or stay, whatever, Somerville will stop there perfectly because even playing really, really good for Leeds, he'll be one of the Leeds' best players, if not the best.
We're highly linked to him. I
would love him at Liverpool, man. You know, if we had Colwill, Yarrow, and Somerville, they'll be all W signings because we need a left foot centre back. There's Colwill. Yarrow, we need another backup defender. We got him. And if we get another backup right winger, like Salah starts and then Somerville on that right hand side as a backup, it'll be really, really good. So Somerville, from Holland.
It could be the new 7.
Yeah, from Holland as well. So
exactly the link. You see the manager, Gravenberch. Yeah.
Link with Gravenberch. The link with Van Dijk. Link with Gakpo as well. Now Somerville can play on the right hand side as well. Somerville.
He's the winger. Oh, you want him on the right then, yeah? I don't know. Yeah. Is he? And he's not a left winger, no?
No, you can play both sides.
Okay.
I've heard. So Somerville play him on that right hand side because I want to see Nunes on that left hand side because Arne Slot wants to unlock.
I know nothing about this dude. Nothing about him. I thought he was a left winger, so I don't know.
So you can play left wing, right wing, left wing, right wing.
That's why I put him on the left.
Yeah, but you can also play on the right as well. It says
Okay, who we're gonna have on the how we're gonna but who we're gonna have on the left then?
Nunes on the left, and then because Diaz are gonna leave.
Okay.
He's going to go to Barcelona, in my opinion. Barcelona's heavy link with him. If he does go, it's not a big loss, really. Not really been a fan of Diaz while he's at the club. Not really. I don't really rate him as much as a player. Not just me hating, it's just my opinion that I don't really rate Diaz as the player, in my opinion. But yeah, Nunes on the left. Somerville.
Yeah, you know my thoughts on Diaz. And it's also the other teams that are linked to Somerville is Chelsea, Aston Villa, and Newcastle. They're the teams that are also linked to him. So that might give us a chance to grab him. If someone like Man City was interested, or someone like someone abroad like Barcelona, Real Madrid, we ain't getting him because we'll give up on the first hurdle. But because Aston Villa, no disrespect to Aston Villa is a big club, but because Aston Villa is linked to him, and Chelsea, which they're kind of in financial turmoil at the moment, I think they are, and Newcastle, I think Liverpool is probably the best bet where he's going to want to come because Leeds is not far from Liverpool anyway. I know Newcastle's not far, but nor is Liverpool, not that far really from Leeds. So it's not like he has to go far to travel, you know. And that's not really. They don't really care about that. Football players. They go where the money is, isn't it? And they go where they're happy. But if they want heritage, Liverpool's a club to go. Aston Villa's got heritage as well, but you know Liverpool's got the heritage. So I think Somerville is. I think he might come to Liverpool. If you have ever, and he, like you said, you got the Dutch link. So you got Gravenberch, you got VVD, you got the manager, you know, Gakpo, you know, it's turning into a Dutch side, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, turning into a Dutch side.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing because
it's not. Yeah.
Arne Slot, coming in, he's gonna have all that links with the players, and plus. Nunes will improve because he wants to work with Nunes. So he wants to work with Nunes. He's also got that Dutch link in there with Gakpo, VVD, Gravenberch, and all that. And plus, he likes high press football. We've got the players for it. Conor Bradley, quick. Cole Will's quite quick. Nunes is quick. So if we want to play that high press football and that quick play, we can do that definitely. But for the last position on there, the central attacking mid, the 10, and that will be Sabo. Sabo is going to cook under this system. I just have a feeling because
Szoboszlai, why are people sleeping on Dominic Szoboszlai? What is it like? He come into the season. Look, you got to think about his journey in Liverpool, right? He comes into Liverpool, yeah. He had some good games at the beginning, yeah. And then what happened? He had some personal issues. I know we have personal issues, yeah. He's 23 years of age. He's young in his career. He's not even hit his peak yet. He's not even in his prime, really. He's 23, just about to start. You know he's a sick player. Sometimes some players take time to bed into a team. The guy he had problems in his personal life. Look, the Premier League is the most physical league in the world, right? It's the fastest league in the world. And sometimes some players can't adapt to it straight away. It takes a little time for certain players to adapt to it. And I thought at the back of the end of last season, I thought he was coming to grips with it. I think he was. He didn't play as much football, and then he got injured as well. I think Szoboszlai, man, when Arne Slot comes in, if he plays this system, I think Sobo's going to be a beast, right in the middle. He's going to be a beast. That's all he ever wanted. That formation suits him. This formation now, 4-2-3-1, suits Sobo. And I think you're right. You know, putting Trent there next to McAllister, just the two, just sitting behind the three midfields at the top. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for Trent. You know, I think that's a good, and I think McAllister there as well. I like this formation, bro. You know, I like this formation.
No, that midfielder you're talking about, Ederson, Arne Slot wants him. He's reporting now that Arne Slot really wants him to come to Liverpool.
Well, you see. You know, Ederson, where you putting him, bro?
Where you putting him?
Exactly. But what about Trent? What about putting Trent there in the middle, bro?
That's the thing. It's hard. It's hard.
I told you, see this guy, right? Ederson. I watched him play in that Europa Cup final, yeah. If nobody's watched that Europa Cup final, go watch it. Go and watch the highlights. You know, Frimpong is probably the best right back in the world, isn't he? He's up there, isn't he? One of the best right backs. He dismantled Frimpong, dismantled him. He was coming off the midfield and he had the pace and he was dismantling him, and he got to a point where Frimpong just thought, you know what? Is there any point of running? Because I know I'm just going to get stopped every time. That's how good he was, Ederson. My man is a baller, man.
I think I'm looking Atalanta. Yeah, but I'm looking at the future of Liverpool, and it's looking good. Arne Slot seems like he's not messing around. He wants players quick. It's not Edu signing. Arne Slot wants Ederson to come to the club. 24 years old. He's really, really, really young. And him slotting him in that DM role, he looked absolutely amazing. You know, I saw him in that Europa Cup final. He looks absolutely amazing. You know, how it doesn't matter how fast the player is. Like you said about Frimpong, for an example. Frimpong is quick, blistering pace, locked him down. Yeah, that's the kind of player I want at Liverpool, because if we're against a team that has really, really fast wingers or plays that high press, he could deal with it, you know. But Trent, for me, will still be in the team. Trent will still be in the team. I think Trent will be starting, but Ederson there coming to our club.
Where we putting Ederson in the middle? Where we putting Ederson? I think Ederson should be in the middle. Yeah, okay.
In the middle, in the DM. Now Sobber will be there in the 10. I think.
So you want him where Trent is, yeah?
Put him where Trent is, because even though I'll start Trent, put him where Trent is anyway, so we can have a view of what our new sign would be like. But if Liverpool manage to sign, if Edwards and Slot manage to sign Somerville, Colwill, Yarrow, Ederson, if we manage to do 4 signings, it's going to be a good transfer window, because they're all young players. They all have a lot of potential in them, right? Colwill hasn't really unlocked his potential at Chelsea, has he? He's good, but he hasn't unlocked his potential at Chelsea because Chelsea hasn't been in the greatest state. There's a new manager coming in. The manager will want his own signings, so Colwill might or might not fit into the system. Even though his contract ends at 2029 for Chelsea, Liverpool might still buy him out of his contract and just pay for him. If he has got a release clause in the contract, that's what they can pay out for him. So Lever, Colwill, Yarrow, it's looking good for the future of Liverpool. Young players coming in.
I'm telling you now, Ederson is the one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I saw that man play, yeah. And I saw him before, right? Obviously, when we in the Europa and that, yeah. Ederson is a baller. He's a baller, and they're the players that we want to get in. I want to see what his market price is. 30 million. So, I don't know when he's contracted to. I'm trying to check his contract. He's contracted to, I don't know where he's contracted to. But he's 30 million. 30 million, 30 million. And that is in the Liverpool bracket for getting the cheap players, but quality. He's Brazilian. You know, he's got the flair. I saw him play, bro. And I thought, who is this brother? When I saw him, yeah, you know what I thought when I first saw him? I thought he's good. You know, if they did sell him, he's going to probably go for about 80 million. You know, one of them ones. But his market price is 30 million. Obviously, they're going to want more from us, Liverpool. I think we could snap him for 60 million. I reckon.
Yeah. Because
50 to 60 million.
Of course, Atalanta would want more money than 30 million. You know, that would be an
Of course.
We get him for 30 million, that's a steal. That's an absolute steal.
No, we're not getting him for 30 million. We're going to pay more than that.
Unless it's McAllister.
If I'm thinking now, I reckon we're going to pay about 50.
Yeah, about 50, 55 million. Not an amazing, not a crazy price.
Answer that one, bro. Yeah.
Hinsapi for Robbo allows the back three centre-backs. Wow, Hinsapi is more of a left-foot centre-back, so he can play centre-back and left-back, but he's more defensive. But the way Arne Slot's system is, he likes his wing-backs coming forward. Right-back, left-backs coming forward. Our 2 DMs will call off the left-hand side and the right-hand side. So if the right-backs and left-backs do come back, we're going to have an absolutely amazing defensive structure when everyone's in the shape. But Hinsapi will be really, really good for us, maybe, because he provides that stability of defence, you know, because he does play centre-back for Bayer Leverkusen, involved in that championship winning team. But Hinsapi for Liverpool, I won't mind him either.
Big up to them, Stu, man. Thanks, Stu, for hanging around, man. It's late where we are. It's like, where I am, it's like 20 past 1 in the morning. So if I'm gibbering, if I'm stuttering, it's because I'm really, really tired, bro. But I'm trying. The coffee's not really working. I'm trying to drink this coffee, but I don't think it's working. It is what it is. But thanks, Stu, for your comments. It's an exciting time for Liverpool. It's an exciting time. So, are you happy with Colwill left back? BBD, Yarrow, Al Yarrow, and Bradley, and then the two thingy Ederson, as McAllister is that DM, that kind of DM role. Nunes on the left, Somerville on the right. What about who's going there in the middle?
Sabo.
I think Trent should go there. Sabo, okay. Dominic
Nah,
Szoboszlai.
Trent wouldn't
Trent,
fit
man.
there in attacking mid.
Trent would be better where Edison is.
Edison is. It would be better where Edison is.
But I think
But
just leave Edison there for a bit, and it will work out Trent, innit?
Yeah.
Trent's one of them, yeah. We just don't know where we're going to put him, so I'm not really going to comment on Trent. Should we just, just put Trent in right back and blow it, innit?
Yeah, put Trent in
Put
right
Trent
back.
in right back. Yeah, let's just put Trent in right back. And we just delete my man.
Yeah, Trent will act as a wing back if he does play there. If Edison does come to the club, I think Trent would probably play the right wing back role, not right back, because Trent is not known for his defending, is he? I think that's where the DMs do most of the work covering off.
Yeah, no, it covers them up. Yeah.
So Trent will be more attacking, an attacking right back, a wing back basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, Trent will fit good there. Again at the 10, the attacking mid will be
Who's
Sabo.
going in the middle? Who's going in the middle? Sabo.
Sabo, absolute amazing. If he goes there, right, which he more likely will, he will play free. He'll be a free roam in the midfield. He'll go left side,
The way
right.
he likes it, where he plays for his country.
Yeah. He can drift wide. He can shoot. If Gakpo's not there, he can slot in as a striker, because he can play striker and he can play on the wings as well. So him playing that free roam well, that free roam role, it's
Then
gonna
he's
be
gonna cook.
It's gonna be really good.
Then you know what? This is what's happening, man. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, man. Now, Gravenberch. I think Gravenberch will be in the squad. I would keep Gravenberch in the squad. He can be the guy what comes on and fills in for new. I mean, he can fill in for Sabo. He can fill in for. He can even fill in for Edison. You know what I mean? Edison, he could play there. He could play the DM role alongside McAllister. He could play with Sabo. He can replace Sabo. He's one of them guys who can come off the bench, just like Elliot as well. Elliot can play right wing. He could come off from everything. But what about Salah, bro? I've got this feeling that Salah's gonna leave, bro.
Salah. I think Salah will stay for another season. I think Salah will stay.
But his
for another
contract
season.
finishes soon, bro. We're not gonna let him go on a free. There's no way.
If you don't extend,
There's no way, man. How can we let that man go on a free? That's suicide, bro.
The only best option is to sell him now or extend for another contract.
That's it.
Contract.
That's it. They either got to extend because Edwards is not going to allow Salah to go on a free. That is bad business. Look, Thiago was bad business. I called for Thiago to go 2 years ago because I knew he was going to go on a free. And look, Thiago's a bad boy player, but he was injury prone, and that's why I think we should have got rid of him a couple of seasons ago. But we kept him, and I'm not sure if that was Klopp's loyalty to Thiago, to the players, because Klopp's known for being loyal to the players. I understand that. We don't know what really happened, but looking from the outside, I would have sold him a couple of years ago, and and now he's gone on a free. So what's going on with Salah? You think Salah's going to fit in? You think Salah will start, or do you think he's going to be start first and Somerville's going to be the understudy?
Yeah, Salah will start. Salah will start. Yeah, but we're just putting out. Yeah, Salah will probably start, and Somerville will be the understudy. Yeah,
and
he'll come on.
Yeah,
because Salah for me.
So that's it, bro.
If Somerville does come on, take off Gakpo and play Salah striker, because if Salah's because Salah is getting older now and he's lost the yard of pace. He's still got his skills.
Yeah.
He's still
the way it is,
dribble.
isn't it?
You never lose the dribble on the skills. You never lose it, but it's the pace that you lose, and that's what we're losing on that right hand side. So when Somerville does come on, take off Gakpo, shift Salah up to centre forward, and put Somerville on the right. So we've still got that quality up front, and we're not really losing out on anything. Not really losing that quality. So we're going to have the blistering pace. Somerville is fast. We're going to have that face down the right hand side, and then have Salah in the striker to finish him off.
Yeah, facts, bro. I think that's the way it's going to be. I think they should play Salah more central now. I think look, Somerville will start on the right, and he can rotate with Elliot. I think Salah can rotate with Gakpo. I think Gakpo should start or Salah should start, whatever you want. If you want Salah to start, fair enough, whatever, yeah. But I think he's going to rotate with Gakpo. Nunes is going to be on the left. Who's his rotating partner on the left? Who would you put Nunes on the left with? Huh? Gakpo can even play on the left, you know. Not Gakpo. Gakpo, that's his native position, you know.
So if
Gakpo can play on the left,
exactly. So if Summerfield does come off, Salah can move striker,
yeah.
and then Gakpo could probably shift to the left. If Nunes is having a bad game or he's tired, you can take off Nunes and then shift Gakpo to the left, Salah and striker, and Summerfield on the right. So we've got a lot of substitution options. We've got a lot because usually with Klopp, when we did have Klopp last season, he was usually rotating Nunes with Gakpo. When Nunes came on, he moved Gakpo to the left and he's in the middle, which I didn't like, but that's what he did. And Gakpo cut down the left hand side. Nunes wasn't really, good when he came on because he's absolutely isolated in the middle. In my opinion, if he does score, it's offside. So him down that left hand side, I think Nunes would be good there because I saw him down that left hand side before last season, and he looked really good. So let's see what Slot can do. See what Slot can do to improve Nunes, because he's really committed to improving him. But I think we have got a lot of substitution options, like we could sub off McAllister for Gravenberch, Edison for Gravenberch. We can sub off if Gomez does stay. Trent for Gomez for Colwill. Yaro for Gomez. Gomez is that versatile player that I don't want to lose, man, because he can play anywhere. He can play DM if he wants to. I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he could play DM. I know he hasn't played there, but that's a shout, in my opinion.
If Klopp was here, if Klopp was here, he'd probably play him in goalkeeper.
Yeah. Gomez is that kind of player that if you want to stick him up front, you can play up front. Not like he's going to play up front, but he can play everywhere, really. But that team now that I'm looking at now looks really good. We've got two pacey wingers, which I like, so we can play that high pressing football. We've got Sabo playing anywhere. He can play striker, winger. That's why he's better at that 3-run role. Sitting centre forward, tall centre forward. Make himself look big in front of defenders. And that front four looks strong, man. And plus our wing backs coming forward. We'll have 6 up front. We're going to have 6 up front. It's going to turn in to a 4-5-1 or 4-5-1 maybe when we go up front. But
you think Arne Slot, because Arne Slot, You think Arne Slot will change, rotate with like between the 4-2-3-1 and 4-3-3? You think he'll rotate? Because I don't want one of these managers where they just stick to the same formation, strategy, and don't change. A bit like the Tottenham manager, yeah?
Yeah.
I like the Tottenham manager, but he kept the same strategy and he kept the same formation, and people got onto him, innit? Klopp, he's going to start the 4-3-3. Obviously, he changed his strategy through the game, but the formation was the same. You think Arne Slot will think outside the box and think, look, maybe if this formation don't work, certain teams this formation will work on. For instance, it might work on the Manchester United, but it might not work on Man City. You think he's going to rotate it? Because I don't know nothing about Arne Slot. I know nothing about him. But, it is what it is. What do you think, Toto?
Because
you think he'll rotate?
His main formation is a 4-2-3-1, which we've got here now.
Yeah.
But his other formation is a 4-3-3-D. So he plays with a DM as well. So, I think if we are, getting outrun on that, if we are getting found out with our forward front, we can always change. He has a preferred formation and he has his alternate formation that we could go for. So him rotating, I think he does rotate because when we attack, we have everyone forward. Like our left back, right back go forward. If you are defending, we have our DMs, we have our left mid, right mid, come back on defense. So we have a lot of options when we're defending as well. So we could play them on a counter attack, maybe if we want to play counter attacking football, because the players are there. The players are there to do that. But if it does rotate, it's good, because the thing is with us, where we done ourselves last season, people started to get onto us that the only way to beat Liverpool is press them up high at the field.
Yeah.
It's to press them high. So if we have them 2 DM options, if we have lots of options in that DM role, we could be press resistant. Not like we're going to be press resistant, but we just don't want to get outrun in the midfield. We just don't want to do that.
Yeah, and this could happen with this formation, innit? But
yeah,
the thing, it can come back and help. Somerville and Nunes could drop back a bit. You never know.
Exactly. So when we are defending, we could change.
They just drop back,
4-4-2.
and then it turns into then it turns into a 4-4-1-1
or 4-5-1 maybe.
Or 4-5-1. Depends. Yeah. I know what you're saying. So it's one of them, and it's like some Transformers thing, man. And he just got that, and just no, it doesn't matter. I was just trying to make a joke, and again, didn't work. So, yeah, man. Big up to the I'm liking this team. Big up to anybody watching us on X or watching us on YouTube. Remember to smash that like button. Big up to the man them who was watching it, and they don't want to be noticed. They just want to watch us. So I don't mind. Pause. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy with that team. I think we're going to do a video tomorrow on Formula One for all the Formula One fans. If you like Formula One, remember, yeah, if you like Formula One, come on, you can, let me get this one. If you like Formula One, come over to the channel on Formula One. We're going to be talking about the race, what happened on the weekend in Monaco, if that's what you call a race. We're going to be talking about Monaco Grand Prix with Snore. I don't know why people keep complaining about this Formula One business, look, years and years, I used to put out on Twitter, I used to put stuff on there and say about this race is boring. Nobody used to say anything. Just want to keep the south to the south. I understand. But now, them same mans are complaining about Formula One, about Monaco. They're never going to, can I say something now? They're never going to change Monaco.
It's the same mold.
It's the money. It brings in the money. It brings in revenue.
The thing is, though, it's boring. It's the same old conversation every year. Oh, should we keep Monaco? If Monaco should be off the grid. Yeah, it's a rhetorical question, really. Not for some people. For me, it's a rhetorical question. It should be off the calendar. And it's not just, look, it's a historical track, right? But
yeah,
these cars, are too big to fit around the track. Because there was one time, I know it's a football video, but I'm going to talk a bit about Formula One.
Yeah, it's a sport channel, bro. It's called Keep It Sports, so we can, and it says on the top football, Formula One, and WWE. Yeah,
you had Gasly and Ocon going into like when you have that tight hairpin, and then you got that little twisty bit section going into the under the bridge section. Yeah, you had Ocon and Gasly going side by side. Ocon took the inside line, but Ocon made a stupid move because he couldn't go nowhere. It's not really a stupid move, but Ocon couldn't really go nowhere. That's why he hit Gasly. So if you make a move like that, there's only one way it's going to go. Like every single time Monaco, there's always a collision. There's always a crash. There's a red flag. As soon as the start of the race, there was a red flag. Yeah. So there's always collisions. There's always crashes, and it's dangerous. Look what happened to Perez, man. Look what happened to Perez. His whole car fell off. He only had a nose left, a nose and a halo left. If that halo weren't there, God knows what happened. God knows what will happen if that halo weren't there. But it was an absolute dangerous crash. You had Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg tried to avoid it, Hulkenberg almost avoided, then his back tyre got clipped. But unlucky for Hulkenberg, but Perez got the worst end of it. He only had a nose left. The car was in pieces. So Monaco is dangerous. It is dangerous. You got to say that. It's too narrow for the cars. Maybe in Senna days, maybe in the Keke Rosberg days. When the
cars were a lot smaller. It was dangerous then, by the way. It was people dangerous. Died more than back then. People died on the track more than then, but I know what you're saying. The cars were a lot smaller, a lot narrower. So you could, and even then, even when it was like Nigel Mansell when he was chasing Ayrton Senna for 20 plus laps, and then cars are absolutely small compared. They're not small, but they're small compared to the newer ones. And even then, it was hard to overtake. So imagine that today, with the power they got and all that. It don't matter about the aero, but I know next season, the car's going to be a bit lighter, a bit smaller, and when the new regulations kick in, it's going to be a lot. They're going to try and make them a bit smaller, but they've been saying that for years, and it's one of them where you believe when you see it, Oh, big up, man. Yeah, man. Big up the Bayesian Reds TV, man. Big up to everybody. Yeah, man. We're good, man. We're still kicking over here, man. Doing our thing. You get me? Big up to the Bayesian Reds, man.
Yeah,
Love the Bayesian Reds. Big up, man. It's been a while, man. Been a while. It's been a minute since we see you, man. But yeah, man. Big up. I hope you're good, man, and your family and all that. Yeah. I bet the weather's better where they are than where we are. This is supposed to be the summer now, yeah. It's coming up to the summer, yeah, and I'm still getting cold, man. I'm going out with my coat on, and it's supposed to be the summer. Not one of them, but it's nice where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up to the man, them. Of course.
You said,
yeah. Break. Yeah, we're not making we're making videos. We'll make videos every couple of days. Not every day, every couple of days. Soon as the thing kicks in, I think I'll froze. I'll leave.
Yeah. As Solo is leaving to come back. Are you still there? Or has he gone? But yeah, we'll just Bayesian Bradley just joining. We're doing a lineup of how our signings come in. Like Somerville, for an example, might be coming to Liverpool. Levi Cole will. You have Lenny Yoro might be coming to Liverpool. We've got a lot of good signings to come to Liverpool, to be honest. We have a certain Gooner Lee to roast on Saturday.
Yeah, I caught that. I saw.
Yeah.
I got a strange alert come up on my phone. Gooner Lee roasting time. Don't worry, I'll be present for that. Make sure you're cooking well done. Well done, not medium. Well done. Probably bun up. Yeah, and it makes me laugh. Bayesian Reds. It makes me laugh. Yeah, that. When we used to finish second, I mentioned this to somebody at the beginning of the video, to Philip Bidwell. Big up to Philip Bidwell, man. Always on the channel. I mentioned this to him the other day. I said, listen, when we used to come second, to Man City, yeah, we used to say we almost won the league, yeah, but we didn't win it, but we've done well. People would say, yeah, but you didn't win, did you? You come second. You're always a bridesmaid. Now, Arsenal's come second. They're parading around saying, oh, yeah, we done good. We come second. But when we done it, they said, nah, yeah, but you come second, it don't mean nothing. But the point I'm trying to make is they finished with no trophies. They're just like Aston Villa. Aston Villa are in the Champions League. Yeah, Aston Villa are in the Champions League, but they walked away with no trophies. Arsenal's in the Champions League, but they walked away with no trophies. Second, third, and fourth is the same, except us, because we walked away with a trophy. I know it's the Carabao Cup, and not a lot of people the Carabao Cup in high regards, but I do. I think it's a decent cup, and it's another trophy on top of our cabinet, and we've got more trophies than anybody in the Premier League. We've got more trophies than anybody in England, and we're the biggest club in England and the biggest club in the world, in my opinion. But even Man United walked away. Look at Man United. Yeah. United had a better season than they did. LOL. I'm shameless. I know you are. But anyway, big up to Bayesian Reds TV. Thanks for coming on, bro. It's been a minute, yeah, but yeah, man. I'll be present for that cooking of Gooner Lee. But make sure you turn the oven up hot. You get me? When I say turn it up hot to that chicken bun.
Yeah.
Anyway, big up to Bayesian Bard, man. Bayesian Red TV. Big up to the man. All the mans over there. Go subscribe to them. Big up to the man, them. See you later, Bayesian TV, man. Big up to your mans. I'll add you on the WhatsApp because we've got a new WhatsApp group. I'm gonna add you on there. I think I still got your number anyway. So big up to you, man. Yeah. See you later, man, Bayesian. Big up, man. Big up to the man, then. See you later, guys. Big up. Big up. Big up.